Hey everyone, this is actually after the valve adjustment. I kept on over and over saying that I was adjusting the overlap on the cam when in fact it was on the overlap on the rockers I was waiting for the intake to open on, but the ones I was actually adjusting were on the base circle of the cam, and I just kept on saying it over and over. And we'll also take the truck for a drive after at the end of the video. I've set the toe in to where it's good to drive. I have to wait about a week to get it in for alignment. So meanwhile, we'll go ahead and drive it, and yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Hey everyone. Well, today we're going to do a little valve adjustment on my hydraulic flat tappet, and it's got the roller tip rockers and the poly locks. Well, the problem that you run into with some poly locks a lot of the times is they will loosen up. Done a little research on them, and you lock down the Allen key in the center here, but that doesn't always assure that they're going to stay locked down. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our 3/4 of a turn on our lifter after zero lash, and then instead of just using this Allen key to lock it down, we're going to lock it and turn the hex nut at the same time. And from the research I've done, that keeps them locked down good. So yeah, no matter how tight you just tighten this guy without putting a wrench, and it's hard to get on these two because they're so close to the top of the rocker, you almost have to get from behind them. And so there, we'll turn both of those at the same time and lock them down good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring number 1. So 1, 3, 5, and 7 are all on this driver's side. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust the sister cylinder on the when it's on the overlap, meaning that both of the lifters will be on the round part of the cam, nowhere near the lobe. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll this over, and we're going to watch the exhaust valve open and close, and as soon as the intake valve starts to open, then we're good to go on number 6 over here. So we got 2, 4, 6, and then we're going to be good to go on 6 here. We'll go back here and get these two. So yeah, and then what we'll do then is we'll roll over, and we're going to watch for number 8. A good example here, I wrote this down, this will help out. I know this is a little confusing, but what we're going to do here is when number 1 intake just starts to open, that means you're good to go on the sister cylinder, which is 6. After that, we won't have to roll it over very far. That's the beautiful thing about this. Then we watch for number 8 intake to open, and then we're good to go on adjusting 5 right back here. So since it's so hard for me to see the intake valve opening on 8 when I'm turning the crank over here, I've got this wire running over there with a light right touching the top of that lifter. I can see it better than you can in the camera. See that wire right there? I'll be able to see that right there. I'll be able to see that wire as that lifter starts to open up. I'll be able to see it. And so that's what we're going to do here. So let me bring you guys back when I get to I've got number 6 ready to go right now. I'm going to adjust that down, and then I'm going to go and get number then when I actually see 8 opening up on the intake valve, I'll actually be adjusting number 5 right here, 3rd one back. So we're going to loosen up the poly, and we're going to back off. I'm just going to start from scratch and do them all as soon as I get this to back off. We're going to go ahead by hand, and we're going to See that? Now we're not looking for side to side, we're looking for up and down. I want to take that valve lash out of up and down. And that's it right there. Make sure that my Allen lock is off. Okay, so once I've got zero lash on the rocker, I'm going to go ahead and run it down. Quarter, half, and just a little bit in between. Then I'm going to get my Allen wrench, my Allen screw tightened down on there. Like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and tighten them both down with my 5/8. And we'll get it nice and snug that way. There we go. So now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be bringing number 8 up till I see the intake valve just starting to open, because that's the next number in the firing order. Okay guys, so I'm going to roll this over, and as soon as this number 8 intake starts to open, that's when we're going to adjust number 5. So here we go, and it's not going to be long. Okay, right there. Just started open, so we're going to go over and get 5. Yeah, that works really good with that wire. I think you guys could probably see that too, so good. I will do 5 and I'll come back. Okay guys, this is just such a good view. I decided to bring you back on this one here. So I've got the Allen unlocked, backed way out. I'm bringing this guy out here. And I'm looking for that one right there. See, I just take the play out of it right there, so I'm zero lash. Then I'm going to come in here and go down quarter, half, and halfway between, because I'm getting a little bit out of, anywhere. I'm good between a half and 3/4. So now go ahead and lock this center down here on there. And as I'm turning that one, I will actually be, and I'll get a little bit more on it right there, see? Now, back at putting both of those on there, so there's that one. Hey guys, how's it going? Well, this is the first video since the new front end, and yeah, I did a little bit of toe in with my little gauge that I had on the previous video, and I have to wait for about a week to get it in to have alignment, but I'm real happy with it's driving really good the way it is, but I want to, with everything new, I want to have it all checked out. But yeah, I did the valve adjustment today. I swapped back to the Turbo Max mufflers, took the HP2s out. I'm loving them. Hey, you guys voted for the Turbo Max. Maybe, I guess, I do like the other ones, but it's nice to be able to swap out. And these ones are a little more neighbor friendly. Oh, and I changed out the Holley fuel pump for an Edelbrock. The Holley worked great, but it was so loud that it was really loud. I want to take my wife for a, drive in this truck, and her not going, what's that? Yeah, it's way nice. You don't even hear it now when the truck's running. And yeah, hey, real happy with the way it's driving. Can only imagine it should get better, with an alignment. So yeah, we've been having 80 degree days, 85, and but we've had smoke in the area, so you know, it's been a little hazy last couple of days, and it's going to drop to a chance of rain at the first part of the week, and the temperature is going to be in the 70s, which are fine. We plan on going east of the mountains, but we got smoke issues there too. And anyways, well, I'll turn you around, and you can get a little ride from the front there. You guys coming by, really do appreciate every one of you. Got some great friends on YouTube. And yeah, so we'll flip you guys around and have a little bit of front view. I don't know if you guys could hear the mufflers or not. A lot of times you can't, but yeah, I'm really digging the turbo mufflers. Sound good, and where I really like them, not only at idle but at a cruise, they got a real crisp sound. I like that real crisp sound, like right after it shifts, like right in here. Really good crisp sound. And the other advantage to them too is if I want to start the vehicle up at home early in the morning, you know, earlier, I can get away with that with these mufflers. The other ones were a little iffy at 6:30 in the morning. But yeah, so well, just wanted to take you guys for a little quick ride after the front end rebuild, and I'm super happy. It's like a whole new truck. It really drives nice, and yeah, I just have to hope that it stays just as good after an alignment. So I should have them keep track of the before settings so I can put it back. Got a little yard work done today too. Worked on the truck, got the valves adjusted this morning in between yard work. I've had videos before with that Holley fuel pump where you could actually hear the fuel pump in the background. I'm almost certain that we're not going to hear this one in the background because I don't even hear it in the cab here. So yeah. If you guys get bored with this drive video, it won't hurt my feelings if you fast forward or anything. But let me get a little sound of the Turbo Max is when it's in gear idling. I just put it up to this curb here and just leave it just pushed against the curb here. There again, we got our system in here. The look that we have from the back is this little, just slightly down, tilted down behind the back there. So yeah, all right guys, really appreciate you stopping by. Drop a comment, and we'll catch you on the next one.